How long have you been a member of Encompass for?
I've been a member since I joined the Railways in 1985, November.
How has Encompass helped you since you've been a member?
Well, they've seen me through lots of things. We've had car loans, all our house loans. I think we've had 4 car loans, maybe 5 house loans, investment loans. They've seen us through lots of good times and helped us through bad times.
How did you end up choosing Encompass out of all of the other financial institutions out there?
Well, initially, when you joined up with the Railways, you had the option to join Encompass Credit Union, the Railway Credit Union, or Transport Employees Credit Union, I think we were called in those days. Initially, you know, there was lots of charges and things with banks, and there wasn't the personal service there. And I had started with Encompass, and no matter what, they were always very helpful. And I think it was the personal service that really hooked me in and has kept me there, and we ended up leaving all our other bank accounts behind.
Where did you go on your last holiday?
Our last holiday? Well, our last holiday, actually, our children came over from London to see us. So we went to the Hunter Valley for a long weekend in the wine fields with our daughter, her husband and 2 granddaughters, and we had, it sounds like an interesting place to go for a holiday, but we just had some family time away there, so that was really nice.
What do you think makes Encompass different to all of the other financial institutions, in your experience?
In my experience, and my experience with my husband, with Encompass Credit Union, they're always there to help. Whenever you ring or drop in to see them, nothing's too much trouble. They've helped us with legal things in buying, you know, when you're buying a home, it can all be confusing, and they're always ready to help you get advice and such like through that. Insurance, mortgage insurance, in case something goes wrong, you know, while you've got your home loan there. I had an accident and I'd been had some time off work, and I didn't realise mortgage insurance would cover it, and until one of the ladies at the Encompass Credit Union asked me about it when I told her what had happened. And mortgage insurance covers your pay and your mortgage while you're off sick, so you know that can be handy. But they've always given us really good advice, really sound advice. I've lost the key to my piggy bank, but every time I fill it up, I take it in and they undo it, and I'm one of these people who I don't like carrying change around in my purse, so at the end of it every day I empty my change out into my piggy bank, and so I take it into even something like that. Taking it in to pop into your account, I mean it all adds up. Yeah. It all adds up. I mean, one of the other great things is that if you're going on holidays, I didn't realise going to Europe or England that you needed a microchip to use a credit card. You can't just use a credit card over there, you have to have the microchip now. The ladies at the credit union told me about that, and we organised the cards and that for my husband and I. We've been overseas and had our cards destroyed, and they've been able to replace them through institutions over there. So wherever you are in the world, the credit union's helped us.